presidents and kings, warriors and generals. They would focus instead on Casanova, history's most accomplished and successful lover. He was born in Venice, Italy in 1725, and he died in 1798, numbers that are less important than these. By his own account, over those 73 years, Casanova enjoyed erotic liaisons with 122 women during his travels across Europe as a clergyman, soldier, violinist, and magician. In 18th century France, nobody had more. I turned around, and there was this man, with a handlebar mustache, smiling suggestively at me. All the girls started laughing. I have never felt so surprised and embarrassed in my entire life. Notice how this story segment conveys the emotions of surprise and embarrassment, both of which are useful during a story. 3 or 4 story segments like this put together can lead the listener through a little emotional journey. With skilled delivery, this is a DHV, even if it doesn't reveal some value-raising factoid about your life. Lock in props. While you're in the middle of actively ignoring the target by negging her, she could unexpectedly leave the group. To prevent this, you can lock her in using a prop. For example, put your scarf or hat on her. Or hand her your photos for your photo routine, and ask her to hold them for a second. Now you have her locked in. At some point in the future, you'll be able to continue interacting with her, even if she temporarily wanders off. This also creates trust. By showing that you trust her with your prop, which she could steal, you also build her trust in you. If she starts to get restless, dangle some bait in the form of a useful statement, such as, "I have something really cool I need to show you in just a sec, but before I do," then stack into another routine. Locking in. Imagine a two-set is at the bar. They're chatting, surveying the room, and sipping their drinks. It's not wise to open a set while they are waiting to order drinks. That's a recipe for a constant stream of interrupts in A1 and A2. Wait until the drinks are paid for and served. When you open this set, the girls will have their backs to the bar. They will see the entire room behind you, over your shoulder. But you will see nothing except the bar behind them. There is a slight power differential in your positions. As long as they are comfortable in their spots at the bar, with a superior line of sight, and you are slightly less comfortable standing before them, there will be a leak of social power from you to the set. In other words, you want to take their spot at the bar. The spin maneuver, adapted to steal her spot. I tell a girl, "Go like this." I hold my hand out at chest level, palm down. Does she comply? If so, I can prepare to guide her to where I want her to stand. This is a compliance test. If she defies the test and refuses to cooperate, I didn't have enough interest, in which case I do an IOD, then another DHV, and then offer another compliance test. As I raise her compliance threshold using this process of compliance momentum, I can return to this hand-holding lock-in maneuver, which she will now comply with, and continue from there. If she complies, she will hold her hand out to match mine. I take it and say, "Now do a little spin." This is another compliance test. If she complies, I spin her around. During this, I move her body away from the bar, stepping into her former spot. Now I am leaning against the bar in the power position instead of her, and she is facing me with her back to the room. Not only does it look like I'm with her group and she's gaming me, but the distraction of the crowd around is minimized. The show is